What kind of intro are we gonna do?
I don't know. What do you got?
Oh, I wish I was more agile and athletic. I'd do something.
Can we do like a somersault?
Yeah.
That would be awesome. Yeah. I think you should box you up on a table and do a half gainer off, right? You just twist and land.
I would love it if I could. One, that'd be amazing if I could box jump this high. Two, if I got even.
Whiskey!
Hello.
I'm Chris.
I'm Eric.
And this is Whiskey in a Hammock!
What's going on, everybody? My name is Eric.
And I'm Chris.
And this is Whiskey in a Hammock. And today we are doing...
Ammunition Straight Bourbon Whiskey. That's
Ammunition.
Finished, it's finished in Cabernet Sauvignon.
Ooh.
Barrel.
Look at the pinkies up accent on that.
Sauvignon. Yeah, I know, right? I have to say it right.
Sauvignon.
Well, I mean, it's a Sauvignon.
Cabernet
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Sauvignon. The French, they gotta learn how to spell right.
Yes. So
where is it?
It's in the Whiskey Venture backpack. Right?
Ooh, yeah.
Right? Available in our store. Carries glasses, bottles, and of course that's where I got Ammunition Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
And no BS, people love these freaking backpacks.
Well, I'll tell you, I love it. I use it all the time.
Canvas bag, water resistant.
Yep.
Leather. It's got the Whiskey in a Hammock stamp of approval on there.
You know it.
It's a badass backpack. You can take it on all your whiskey ventures.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't get any better.
Where can you find them at?
WhiskeyInAHammock.com/store.
Correct.
Which we have a brand new website. And it's freaking dope.
Right.
It's
brand
awesome.
new. All new content. And we have new products.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, like backpack. We've been talking about them. You know about them. Go check it out. So, a couple things I point about this bottle before we even crack it open.
Yeah.
So
it's a super cool looking bottle.
Well, and that's the thing. I'm trying to find out that label, if it really is, is it really wood?
The airplanes you used to make as a kid?
Balsa.
Balsa?
Balsa, yes. No, I don't.
Balsa.
Balsa.
My balls are hot because we live in Florida and it just rained and it's 1,000,000 degrees. My balls are hot. So this is a super cool bottle. Like this wood, well, I really want to peel it, but I won't.
Well, the thing is, like, I don't know if it's actually balsa wood or is it any kind of wood or is it just made to look like it. But it's obviously
it's wood. Like you can feel the grain.
Right. It's it's imprinted in it. Right. It's cool ass label. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of cedar. Like I can pull that off and use it to light a cigar.
Was there? Oh, how cool would that be?
Right.
You need to contact their marketing department, and the labeling is sweet.
Labeling is sweet, but I want to point your attention to. I love this right here on the edge of the
Taste
label.
of freedom.
Taste of freedom, and if you read that neck label, I thought it was pretty cool too.
Produced in small batches with 0 BS.
So it is actually made by Daylight Wine and Spirits, and they're out of Sonoma, California.
But I really like how their UPC.
Yes, I noticed that too.
Their UPC is an American flag.
Yep,
that's what it's called, right? UPC.
Mhm.
How freaking cool is that? Ammunition, you're winning so far.
Like I said, it's made by Daylight Wine and Spirits. So they started off as a bottle pop.
Weak bottle pop.
That was kind of weak.
Weak bottle pop.
So they start off as a wine company, and then they, in 2013, and then they decided to get into the whiskey biz. I think 2017. So that they are winemakers. So this is a sourced bourbon. Sourced is MGP.
Right. They're transparent. They're transparent with it, which is awesome because that's one of our main arguments or complaints or whatever with other companies is they keep telling us it's theirs, and it's really not. So just be honest. Just tell us.
Well, I mean, I think the same thing. So they even source their grapes to make their own wine. They've been making wine for a few years, and they use their own wine barrels to finish the sourced whiskey.
So what is their... This isn't a thing, but where are grapes sourced from?
All over California.
Yeah.
And it's made from French Bordeaux barrels, and it's made with 2, 3, and 4 year old bourbons. A blend.
A blend.
So, and also, the other thing that makes it different is it's 60% corn, 25% wheat, 10% rye, and 5% malted barley. So it's actually a 4-grain.
It's a 4-grainer, it's...
Nose it, taste it, you ready?
Yeah, so this is ammunition, straight bourbon whiskey, finished in a cab sav.
Cab sav.
That's what I'm saying. Barrel. I like cabs. You like cabs?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, nose it. What do you
think? Nose it.
Ooh, even out of the rocks glass. So, I mean, this is coming in at, 90 proof.
It's hot. Coming out. Yeah, it's hot coming out of the rocks like this.
Well, I'm surprised, without, the Glen you obviously focuses all of that into your nostrils, but this...
That first, it's progressively getting lighter as it goes.
Oh, yeah.
The smell. Obviously, because we're not drinking out of the Glen, but... Honestly, the smell doesn't impress me a whole lot. It smells like a bunch of the other ones. Like, I was expecting that, dry wine smell. You know what I mean? But I think I hyped it up in my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you smell a wine, it's got...
Oh, well,
I'm not a...
Totally different. But
I'm not a... What's a wine person called? Not a connoisseur.
I think a sommelier.
Sommelier. I'm not a sommelier. Wine sommelier. But I feel like you can smell the dryness in the grapes. But I was expecting that, and that's...
Oh, yeah, no. I smell a little bit more fruity aspect, a little bit, kind of cherry-ish.
Oh.
You ready to dive in?
Yeah.
All right, cheers.
Cheers, brother. It's got a mouth burn to it.
Yeah.
Boy, it breathes hot, doesn't it?
Well, it's funny. It's almost like a instant hot, but then kind of goes away kind of quick.
Yeah, it's it butters down.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
So you don't feel it back here. It's all
in the mouth.
Yep, all up front.
And then it's got that buttery thickness to it. You know what I mean? Like with some rye, it feels like butter's melting on your tongue.
No,
kind of has that, but not as significant.
So I
didn't taste anything though.
You didn't taste anything, so
it was just hot, in my mouth. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I almost think that the cab finish kind of mellows everything out.
I don't taste any cab anything.
Well, I don't say I don't think I taste anything cab related, but I'm thinking that that cab finish really kind of mellows out the finish. Like it's kind of, you said it's hot in the beginning. They said and then it kind of dissipates pretty quick, but you don't feel it in the back. It's all up front. All right, and add a couple cubes.
Yeah,
what do you
think? Hopefully it opens it up, because right now just straight, I don't really
Not a whole lot of.
There's not a whole lot of flavor. It's just burn, and it tastes like. I don't know. It's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just. All I taste is burn. Like I don't get. There's like a. It's like a woody. There's like a woodiness to it.
But that's they said a Cabernet Sauvignon is more oaky. It's supposed to be more full-bodied oaky flavor, the wine. So
maybe that's what I'm getting pieces of then. I don't know. It seems. If I were to score right now, it's a 4 because it doesn't taste like anything.
Yeah, so it's kind of.
It's just.
Okay, so and also
let's see how the ice melt does.
Well, also so we're doing our process, right? So we need to do it straight out of the bottle, freshly open, and then we add a cube, let it sit for a minute, let it melt, see if it changes, and then at the end
hit it with a full melt. Yeah.
Yeah, and we should today, right? It's pretty warm out today.
It is pretty, yeah.
I think it's already my skull's already half melted.
Yeah, mine too. See, even the ice opened it up. Well, like we've normally seen.
Mm-hmm.
It smells different. There's like a honeyness to it now. It's not dumb. I smell like watermelon or something. Like salted watermelon.
Oh, really?
Like caramely salted watermelon. See, that's better.
No, definitely.
That's way better.
Ice cube definitely opens up and gets more flavor out of the out of that.
It calmed it. Wait, there's little to no burn now, and it's caramel heavy, I think, but like
caramel,
like a caramel pecan. Like if you were to roast a pecan and drizzle fresh caramel on it, that's what I got out of that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that burntness of a pecan.
Okay.
That was good though. I liked it. It's way better with ice.
Way better with the cube. I would agree, definitely. Better with with an ice cube. For sure.
I don't know how you get salted caramel and pecans at the same time.
It's
two very different.
Well, yeah, but the same thing. Like some of the the descriptions that I read, I'm like, how do you pick out like 10 different things,
right.
like figs and baked apples and grass of yore.
Right. What else we got for ammunition?
So ammunition, it was founded by Andy Wall and Bill Kerr. Andy, was a CPA for other companies, and Bill was a designer that he helped build other brands. So that's why they called it, Daylight, because they wanted to bring ammunition. So they've noticed that some brands never see daylight. Mm-hmm. So they want to create their own brand and make sure that they brought it to daylight. So that's where the whole name came from.
They should get with Black Rifle Coffee Company and do like a coffee blended ammunition bourbon.
That sounds great, right?
I
mean,
just off the title, amazing?
Right off the rip.
Who doesn't want a gristled old Marine smoking a cigar, drinking coffee
flavored whiskey,
bourbon or whiskey? I mean,
yeah. Well, it is bourbon whiskey.
Salty dogs. What if I just sparked $1 billion idea and I have no part in it?
Yep, you just gave it out there.
Son of a bitch! I did it again.
How many have you given out?
I could buy all this. Give it away.
Give it away.
People who live here. I paying your mortgage and your mortgage and your mortgage.
My mortgage?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Yep. With all my $1 billion ideas I've given away on this exact YouTube channel, on this exact TikTok reel, on this exact Instagram reel, on this exact Facebook reel, on this exact Twitter tweet. I don't know. All right, full melt. I got full melt.
I do too. Yeah, that was pretty quick.
That was quick. The nose didn't change a whole lot.
Oh, that full melt. Nothing sweeter, honey.
I don't like no ice. A full melt is too much melt. The middle for me, just
in the middle.
Just in the middle. A fresh ice cube is about as good as it gets for me on this one.
Well, listen, full melt. I enjoy the full melt.
Who brought us this beautiful bottle today?
So this bottle was actually sent to us by Frank from The Drunken Corner on Instagram. So shout out to Frank. Thank you for sending us the bottle. Appreciate
it. Corner. So you should follow Frank on Instagram.
Right.
_drunken_corner. It's solid content. Good guy.
Yep.
Thank you, Frank. We really appreciate it. What else you got? Anything else?
Okay, one thing, like the last thing that I'll leave you with before we, kind of give us, the actual rating on it. Mm-hmm. So the last thing, the quote that I thought was good says, "Simply put, our wines took flight so our whiskeys could soar."
Ooh, I like that.
I know, I liked it too. Yeah. Talk really quick about price point. Price point, you can find this bottle between like $30 and $40.
Perfect. Some of the best stuff we've ever had is between $30 and $50. So for your average whiskey drinker, this is a solid bottle.
Yes. So what would you give?
No, you go first.
No, you.
I already know. I'm going to come out the gates with a number. I'm not going to him and how over it.
I'm going to give it a 6. I think that it's better than average. Like I said, I'd pick it up. I like it with a cube. I keep a bottle in my bar. Like I said, $30, $40. Definitely doable. I enjoy it.
I'm going to give it a 4 or 5.
Well, which one?
A 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah,
gotcha.
until you put an ice cube in it, and then you have to drink it relatively quick. Because I think the beforehand is too mouth hot before the ice. And I think a watered down version is lackluster, but I think
in the middle
is perfect.
Okay.
So in the middle, I'll give it a 6 as well.
So,
on either side of the middle, it's a 4 or 5.
Where can you catch us, Eric?
You can catch us on whiskeyindahammock.com or on all the social media pages. Whiskey in a Hammock on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Tiki-Taki. Is Twitter still a thing?
It's still a thing.
Are you sure?
Come on, Elon Musk owns it. Yes, it is.
He did, but he keeps getting in trouble, right?
Yeah, but of course he gets in trouble. But
Next
then,
time.
Hey, he does his own thing.
He does his own thing.
Hey, just like us. We do our own thing.
Right. Success in owning your own thing.
Exactly.
Anyway, hit us with the motto. Frank, thank you so much. The Drunken Corner.
Yes.
Whiskeyindahammock.com. Buy some freaking merch, y'all. Do it.
May the wind always fill your hammock, and may your glass never go dry.
Cheers.
Whiskey in a hammock.
Pew, pew, pew.